Hey guys, just one thing before we get into this video. I want to give a shout out to Overlapinion. He slid into my Discord DM saying, hey man, you gotta check out I'm Quitting Heroing. I kind of chalked this one up as being no good after reading about it, so I wasn't going to watch it, let alone review it this season. But if you guys think I'm missing something, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll check your show out and do a review on it too. But now into the video. Life's a really long journey, and many people go through it looking for things to fill empty holes and voids in their lives by doing different activities. Some people want to sin and smoke the devil's lettuce and consume spicy water. Others should be put in jail in isolation for the sins that they commit, like owning waifu body pillows and looking at revealing images of anime girls. And others play sports and draw pictures. They all do these things till they find the purpose of their life, and they don't have these gaping holes that they feel like they need to fill to enjoy their lives anymore. To fill like the gap between my subscriber count and 100, because we're getting close, baby. If you guys keep coming back, or if this is your first time here and you're enjoying the video so far, go ahead and like and subscribe because it helps me out. We're actually getting kind of close to 100, so thanks for all that, guys. Back to I'm Quitting Heroing. This show follows Leo, who's now returning home from destroying the Demon Queen and her army single-handedly, just to come back to a realization that the humans no longer have a use or need for him, and they fear him, so they banish him from the country because he's so strong that he might destroy their country as well single-handedly, because humans fear what they cannot control, and he is too powerful to control. So he switches sides and goes to the Demon Queen to apply for a position in her army, and then just rubs it in the face in his application saying, I beat you, so obviously I'm better than you and you need me and I want to destroy all humans and blah 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 blah. Of course he's rejected off the bat, but after some slice of life shenanigans, he becomes part of the army by improving all the inside operations, making it run better as a unit, improving the entire facility in such a drastic way that he earns the trust of the 4 generals and the Demon Queen herself. This is a spoiler warning though. To really talk about how deep and impactful this show is, I have to talk about late episodes in detail of what is happening. So if you don't want to see it, get out now. This is your only warning, and it ends right now. It turns out Leo is practically an immortal being and was created to protect humans at all costs until he was no longer needed. So he lived for thousands and thousands of years, war after war, conflict after conflict, during all these peace times, just wishing that a war would break out and that he would have a purpose again in life. But this is so contradicting because it was endangering humans, but he needed to save them, but he didn't know what to do with his life unless there was a war. So after the humans casted him out and banished him from their country, he no longer, for the rest of his life, will have a purpose, and he's practically immortal. And then after we learn this, he takes the Demon Queen and the 4 generals to an isolated place where he tells them about his life and tells them to kill him and take his heart, because it is a power source that is identical to the ones that they are fighting the humans for, so he can create peace between them, because he wants to die because he has no purpose, and he can rest peacefully knowing that he has created a peace and that there would not be a conflict if they had his heart. That's as much that's aired at the point of me making this video, but I think it's at like the end of like episode 9, but after watching the first 3 episodes, I just completely chalked the show up to something I'm gonna watch when I want to kill some time. And then the flashbacks slowly started coming in. I learned more about Leo, and I watched this final scene of episode 9. I can say that this is like a hidden gem of sorts. Now this isn't like Minecraft Diamond's hidden gem. I say it's more like Red Rock. It's kind of like a gem, except it's just a rock. Like, it's not the most entertaining show by far. The jokes are kind of dumb, but you can get a little bit of a chuckle out of them. It isn't action-packed by any means. There's hardly anything in the show you could call a fight scene. Also, the art's just super basic and nothing really stands out except for these beautiful, luscious locks. What'd you think I was gonna say, you weirdos? But the way that this show touches on the subject so blatantly in your face, it makes you think about you and your life and feel differently about the things that you do. And honestly, I was shocked. Like, it's something that started out seeming so childish, ended up being so meaningful about life and the things you do with it, but that's just life itself. It starts out childish, but as we age, we mature, and we learn about the things that we do and how we want to live our lives. Overall, I'm gonna give the show a 7 out of 10. Like, it's not, like I said, it's not the most entertaining, it's not the most artistic, but it touches on like super serious life stuff, and it's really interesting how it's gone about this. But I don't know what's gonna happen next. Like, he's obviously not going to die, he's the main character. What I'm not sure about is where his life journey will go next, and how the Demon Queen will react to finding out all this new information, and how their relationship will grow. I do hope that they didn't build up all of this super serious, deep, impactful, meaning of life stuff just to throw it away on some everyone's happy ending kind of thing. Like, whatever happens, I think it needs to be something of consequence to the humans or the demons, and that they need to figure out in maybe a season to come if it gets enough attraction. The best way for me to put this into words is, I think everybody should watch through the entire show once. I don't think anybody needs to watch through the entire show twice though. But that's it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead, like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and let me know what you're watching in the comments and what you thought about this show if you have watched it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.